Hi, Daniel from 1% Property here with the first of my learning segments, how to increase the value of your home without breaking the bank. So the first point, which is really important when you're going to market, is presentation. It's the biggest thing that is on your shoulders as the owner of the property. Everything else is really with the agent, with the photography company and the other people that you employ to get you the result. But the presentation is one of the most important things. If the house is not presented properly, it will not get the right result. You don't go to a job interview dressed in a singlet and a pair of shorts. You go dressed in a suit. Reason being, you want to look the part. So when you're selling your house, the same principle applies. The house should be clean. Biggest point, obviously, most people live in a clean house, so it's not really that much of an issue, but the house needs to be clean. The house needs to be decluttered. It's really important to remember that when people walk into a house, that first feeling they get, that is what's going to affect how they judge the value of the property. So if they walk in, they see a lot of clutter and they feel claustrophobic, they're going to value the property less, they're going to offer less. It could cost you $5, $10, $15, $20,000. When you're decluttering, we always recommend trying to remove as many personal items as possible, including photos, because we want people to imagine themselves in the house. And if there's photos of your family and your children, your pets and that sort of thing all around the property, then it's difficult for a buyer to really imagine themselves living in that property. The last thing of this segment, as I'm keeping them really short and sweet, lots of information in a short time frame, if there are damaged parts of the property, then you might need to do a bit of a renovation. People see a little bit of damage and they start going, what else is damaged in this property? So if you have a bit of damage on your door, you have a bit of damage on the architraves or something, people will see that and assume that there is more hidden. And again, it will affect the value of the property. So the really big points there on presentation: clean, declutter, remove personal items and photographs, and renovate or at least fix the property to the point where there's no really glaring issues and no really bad damages. So next time, in my next segment, I'm going to be talking about staging and how staging is incredibly valuable to the sale process and how it can really help you present the right image when selling your property.